another Trust the Dish episode. Today we're going to be learning how to make Southern collard greens, a holiday staple and favorite. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more cooking episodes like this, and let's get to cooking.
So the first thing we're going to do is take our greens and we're going to rinse them off. These can get really dirty in the folds, so it's really important that you clean your greens thoroughly. We're also going to fill our bowl full of water so we can soak our greens. And then, very simply, we're just going to go along the stem line. Like that. Roll up the leaf. We're going to chop our greens. Easy breezy. And put them in the bowl to soak. Now that we have all of our ingredients chopped up and ready to go, we have your crock pot here on high. We're going to open up the lid, and I'm going to take the leftover bacon grease from where we fried the bacon, and we're going to add it to our crock pot right down there in the bottom. Nice and yummy. And then we're going to throw in some ingredients. We're going to take our garlic that we just chopped up and we're going to add it. Going to let that cook and get nice and soft, along with one whole white onion. And then we have our crock pot on high. We're going to put the lid on and we're going to let that cook down. And this time I'm going to go ahead and add the bacon in too. Ooh, look at all that flavor going in our pot. And we're just going to stir this to mix it up a little bit. Oh my God, this smells so good. And we're going to leave that to cook down. So we've got our garlic, our onions, and our bacon with our bacon grease nice and cooked down. So now we're going to go ahead and add our greens to the pot. I'm going to add them in and then let them cook down. These have been nice and thoroughly rinsed. It's going to take them a little bit to cook down, so just kind of shove them in there. In the meantime, we're going to take 1 quart of water and we're going to bring it to a boil, and we're going to make our chicken broth. I'm using this that I got for the holidays last year. So this calls for 1 teaspoon for every 1 cup of boiling water. So we're gonna let that boil and then we'll come back to this. While these are in here, we're also gonna grab our chicken broth and we're gonna pour it over on top. Nice and hot. Alright guys, this is starting to cook down. So we're gonna give it a little stir. Ooh, look at all that juice in there. Alrighty guys, and that wraps up this episode with Trish the Dish. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and I hope you enjoy it with your friends and family. I'm gonna go ahead and taste test this to make sure everything is perfect. Delicious. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah, playing.
Don't get on my nerves, or I'm gonna take
Yes, yes.
that puts your weight too into your
Right here.
juice on top.
Yeah. When you make a big old crock pot of greens, and this little container is the only thing that's left. Look, like it's not even full. They tore these greens up.